now. Do it to him. Really do it to him. Hard stick right here, shit. Hard stick. Ooh. Nope.
Hey, you man. Whoa.
Do it right, huh? __. God damn. No leaked video of Tank's sparring and training? Ahead of his bout with Lamont Roach, Davis has made a name for himself as one of boxing's most captivating fighters, renowned for his thundering power, flawless timing, and capacity to deliver spectacular knockouts. As boxing fans anxiously anticipate Davis's fight with Lamont Roach, leaked sparring and training videos have increased anticipation and conjecture. Davis has become a household name in the sport.
Stop closing up. Gotta let it go. Keep trying. Step around. Keep trying.
Continued to walk around. Davis, who was born and reared in Baltimore, Maryland, had to overcome many obstacles, growing up in a city with little prospects and a high crime rate. At a young age, boxing became his haven, and Davis started to forge his way to fame under the guidance of former boxer and trainer Calvin Ford.
Tank was the first one in the gym, the last one out the gym. Tank used to sit on the ring like this and watch me train him.
How old is he at this point?
He was like 7, 8.
Okay.
A lot of stuff that I was giving my son was giving it to Tank. So it was a perfect fit. The Tank was like the family, you know what I'm saying? And he used to sit at the table because I had another kid named Ramon Manning. He liked to play with them guns, you know what I'm saying? And when I lost him, I was hurt because that was my first time losing a fighter that you put so much into. Remember, I said, Tank, my money running out. And he just looked at me and said, believe in me, coach. Believe. That's what did it.
When he said that,
It's still,
damn.
I don't hear Tank as the day. I hear Tank as that little boy. Believe in me, coach. And he came in the gym one day and he said, Coach, I seen it. I said, what you seen? I had all the belts on me. He said, I'm gonna be that dude. That's his history.
Damn, I got goosebumps low key. That's gotta.
Tank used to sit on the ring like this and watch me train him. He was the first person in the gym and the last person to leave. At this point, he was around 78 years old. Well, it was a perfect fit because my kid was giving it to Tank along with a lot of other things I was giving him. Tank was like the family, you understand? He used to sit at the table because I had another kid named Roan Manny who liked to play with guns. I remember saying, take my money running out, and he just looked at me and said, believe in me, coach, leave. That's what happened when he said that. I don't hear Tank as the day I heard Tank as that little boy who was my coach, and he came in the gym one day and said, Coach, I saw it. I replied, what do you see? I have all the belts on me. He said, I'm gonna be that dude. That's me, damn, I got to L. The gritty streets of Baltimore gave Davis a fighting spirit that shows in his performances, where his determination and ferocity have earned him widespread admiration. At 5'1/2.5 with a reach of 67, 5 in, Davis is not the tallest fighter in his weight class, but his compact frame and explosiveness give him a unique advantage.
Get off. Right back on him. That's it. Body. Touch his body. Hard stick his body.
His combination of speed, agility, and raw power has made him a dangerous opponent for anyone in the lightweight and super featherweight divisions, earning him the nickname Tank for good reason. Ford's strict training methods and dedication to Davis's potential were crucial in helping him become the champion he is today. Davis has a remarkable knockout percentage. His blows are incredibly accurate and powerful. His might is a vital weapon, yet his force frequently overwhelms his opponents. Davis is a very competent technician as well. When Davis is able to control the tempo of a fight, his footwork, head movement, and ability to predict his opponent's moves show a profound mastery of the sport. Constant pressure compels opponents to make errors, which he then takes advantage of with lethal accuracy. Before his altercation with Lamont, he said, get off. Right back on. Body to body. Although training clips frequently appear prior to big fights, Roach's leaked sparring and training film has created buzz among boxing fans. In order to forecast how Davis could approach this fight, both fans and commentators have been analyzing every detail in the video.
Wake up. Do his clean. Put it on his ass.
Davis displays better defensive strategies. These changes, which include tighter guard practice, quicker head movement, and a focus on counterpunching against a fighter like Roach, could be crucial. Training videos show Davis doing intense cardio drills, plyometric exercises, and sparring sessions that test his capabilities, giving the impression that he is in peak physical shape. The sparring sessions demonstrate Davis's versatility, whether he is competing against taller opponents or opponents who are imitating Roach's smooth boxing technique. Davis shows that he can adapt in the middle of a battle, which is an essential talent for any elite fighter. Davis is seen practicing a variety of blows, including his famous uppercuts, strong body hooks, and pointed jabs. This varied arsenal will probably be crucial in breaking down Roach's defenses. Don't forget to put it on his Lamont. Roach Jr. is a respectable contender in the boxing world, renowned for his technical talent and tenacity, and to his reputation as a tough, skilled fighter. Although he has a modest physical edge against Gervonta Davis, this battle is more likely to depend on ability, strategy, and execution than just physicality. Roach has risen up the ranks slowly, showing his mettle against elite opposition. He is 5'7" with a reach of 68, 1/2 in. Roach's success has been characterized by his technical skill, work rate, and durability, but he will have to overcome Davis's strength and explosiveness. Roach's technical proficiency is one of his strongest features, a boxer with good foundations and a mind. Whether it's a well-timed jab or a well-placed counterpunch, Roach is a strong opponent who can outbox many of his colleagues because to his skill in maintaining distance and countering effect. Roach has demonstrated a talent for taking advantage of his opponent's errors. He can dictate the tempo and create opportunities for clean, accurate shots against Davis, who's aggressive.
Tank says that he's going to retire at the end of next year. Do you think he has one foot out the door?
Yeah, for sure. I think that was a mistake for him to say that, especially in front of me. So, I'm going to just take advantage of him and show him why he shouldn't have said that or why he shouldn't be contemplating that.
Power-heavy style frequently sends opponents into defensive shells, thanks to his methodical approach. If he maintains his focus and refrains from pointless interactions, Roach's technical acumen may offer a route to success. Roach's resilience is another important quality. During his career, he has shown that he can take criticism well and maintain composure. Roach has demonstrated perseverance and mental toughness under pressure, whether dealing with high-volume attackers or power punchers. This trait will be essential against Davis, whose knockout power has defeated numerous opponents early in fights. Roach's ability to withstand setbacks and stay committed to carrying out his strategy may enable him to get through challenging situations and continue the battle into further rounds, whereas stamina and poise could be major advantages. Do you think T has one foot out the door? He says he's going to retire at the end of next year. I think that was a mistake for him to say that, especially in front of me. I'm going to take advantage of him and show him why he shouldn't have said that, or why he shouldn't be thinking about that. Roach's work rate is another noteworthy strength, in addition to his technical proficiency and stamina. He is a heavy puncher who regulates the tempo of battles with his energy. Over time, opportunities can be created, and opponents frustrated by Roach's ability to maintain pressure and deliver combinations repeatedly. This work ethic will be crucial against Davis, who frequently performs best when given the freedom to choose the pace. If Pooch can keep Davis off balance and limit his chances of using power punches, he may be able to test Davis's endurance and flexibility, but Pooch is not without weaknesses. Although he is adept at avoiding damage, one of his most noticeable flaws is his vulnerability to power punchers. Lamont Jr.'s success against Gervonta Davis will ultimately depend on his ability to maximize his strengths while mitigating his weaknesses. While fighters with significant punching power have occasionally revealed weaknesses in his defense against a finisher like Davis, this could be a major problem because one well-timed punch could change the course of the fight. Additionally, Roach lacks one-punch knockout power and instead relies on precision and the accumulation of punches to wear down opponents. While this strategy has worked well for him against other fighters, it might not be enough to deter Davis, who frequently walks through lighter punches to impose his will. Although his technical skill, stamina, and work ethic are strengths that could pose a threat to Davis, his susceptibility to power punchers and lack of knockout power pose serious problems. In order to defeat Lamont Roach Jr.'s Gervonta tank, this bout will determine whether Roach's talent and strategy can can overcome Davis's physical strength and finishing prowess. Davis needs to use a methodical, deliberate approach that maximizes his strength and technical ability while reducing Roach's advantages. Cutting off the ring Roach, a mobile fighter who skillfully controls distance and angles to avoid direct encounters, will be one of Davis's most important strategies. In order to combat this, Davis must block the Roach's escape routes, placing himself to restrict the Roach's mobility and effectively close off the ring, forcing him into corners or along the ropes. Davis may prevent Roach from battling at a comfortable distance.
Me and Tank, it's the biggest fight in the world.
Yeah.
Like, it's gonna be the biggest boxing fight in the world when it happens. I can see it happening not too far in the future.
Really?
I can see it happening. I don't think, like, I think Tank will sign that contract.
Dang.
And I'm going to sign a contract too, so it's
now
like,
you're gonna get it on.
And provide opportunities for him to land his trademark power shots. There is a lot of enthusiasm in the boxing community about the possible fight between Gervonta Tank and both Lamont Roach Jr. and Davis. The outcome of the battle has been hotly debated by fans and commentators, who have differing views on how their opposing styles would manifest. The excitement has only increased after Davis's training video was just made public. The film provides an insight into Davis's intense training, highlighting his focused conditioning and tactical exercises, further solidifying his image as a premier fighter committed to preserving his supremacy. The interest has been further stoked by media outlets that have highlighted quotes from both fighters and offered updates on their training camps. While Roach has cited his technical proficiency and work ethic as the main factors in his success, Davis has maintained his confidence while highlighting his strength and adaptability. This has given the story more depth and depicted two combatants who are committed to winning their medal on the main stage. When it takes place, I can see it happening. Not too far in the future, really. But I don't think Tanker signed that contract, damn, and I'm going to sign the contract too. So get it on. Given his familiarity with Davis's fighting technique, Stevenson characterizes him as a highly planned and methodical boxer